Excellencies, Minister Chotin, Secretary General Lelu Wong Min, members of the Governing Council of the AIPR, State Secretary Johannes Mathiasi, and of course Your Excellency, the Norwegian Ambassador Norton Hogland. I take this opportunity to congratulate all of our colleagues, especially our colleague from Myanmar, and express my deep appreciation to you and to everyone who supported this initiative to launch this publication on principles, mechanisms, and practices of peace and reconciliation processes. You very well know how our country needs this, and many, many countries around the world. We're in search of models, of roadmaps, of readings, of anything that will help us achieve real, lasting peace. Launched in this historic year of ASEAN, an association that has for so long championed peaceful, caring, and sharing communities, the insights and lessons the publication provides on peace process, practices, and conflict prevention mechanisms are as timely as they are useful. The pursuit of peace and prevention of conflict has always been a noble endeavor. Sometimes it seems like an impossible endeavor. But we have to stick to it, we have to keep working on it, and a book like this, which is, as I said, timely and useful, will go a long way for the many who have lost hope for peace, but continue to find a little bit of hope or a little bit of faith to pursue the dreams of peace. However, as history constantly teaches us, the landscape of threats to our hard-earned peace is ever shifting. As such, publications as this serve to ensure that we are kept abreast of current peace practices that inspire innovative and imaginative solutions to help us lead us out of conflicts and towards lasting and sustainable peace. I also wish to express my appreciation to the ASEAN Institute for Peace and Reconciliation, notably the esteemed members of the Governing Council present here today, for your committed and energetic pursuit of the Institute's mandate as ASEAN's Institute for research activities on peace, conflict management, and conflict resolution. May you continue to inspire the work of peace practitioners for many years to come. Excellencies, colleagues, congratulations once again. And as we pray for you and for your work, we ask also for prayers for our endeavors for peace in the Philippines. God bless you, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency. At this time, I have the honor to invite the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar, His Excellency U Jotin, to deliver his remarks.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency, Secretary Alan Peter Cayetano, and of the Philippines, Your Excellency, Secretary General Mr. Lalaumin, Your Excellencies, Johannes Mathiasi, Secretary of State of Asia Pacific of the Swiss Federation, and also the members of AIPR Governing Council, and also Your Excellency, Mr. Morten, from Mr. Morten, Ambassador from Norway, and ladies and gentlemen. May I begin by expressing my sincere appreciations to our host, the government of the Republic of Philippines, for its support and for timely organizing this launching of AIPR publication entitled Symposium on Principles, Mechanism, and Practices of Peace and Reconciliation Process on the sideline of this 50th AMM, PMC, and related meetings. My appreciations also goes to the government of Kingdom of Norway and also the government of Switzerland for their strong support to this symposium and publication. Taking this opportunity, we also would like to thank Norway, and also the Switzerland, also for their continued support for our Myanmar's effort in democratization in its current ongoing transition. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we all are gathered in this beautiful room today as we are about to launch the outcome of the symposium that was held last November in Yangon. On behalf of the government of the Republic of Union of Myanmar, it is indeed a great honor to officially launch this publications of AIPR. I am also pleased that this publication will be kept in AIPR Secretariat in Jakarta for record and future references, and it will be circulated to the participant and concerned ASEAN sectorial body for their references. As you all know, this publication captures the rich discussions that took place in the symposium in the area of peace and reconciliation, principles and practices in initial negotiation, preventing conflicts, eruption, and building sustainable ceasefire mechanism, resettlement and rehabilitation, and negotiations for establishing a durable peace, and wisdom, insight, and the final thoughts from the resource speakers. The sharing of the vast experience and the knowledges by the resource person from many countries, including our own country, Myanmar, and also Norway, Singapore, Indonesia, and the Philippines, allow the participants to take a closer look at the state of peace and reconciliation process in that symposium. It has also brought together peace and security practitioners and academic experts to discuss and exchange views on the different ceasefire mechanisms in the legal, political, and legislative spheres. Over the years, we are very happy to note that ASEAN has gradually built up its capacity to pursue peace and reconciliations, both at the nominative and institutional level, through the experiences and engagements among the ASEAN member states in preserving and resolving conflicts in the regions. I think our country is, yes, we are undergoing democratic transition, and also we are also attaching importance to the reconciliation, national reconciliation, and peace process. I think this vote will be very useful for our country. We can also learn a lot from the presentation made by practitioners and experts in this symposium. This symposium was therefore of paramount significance not only to Myanmar and also for many countries in the Southeast Asia region. This publication will be a good reference to further deliberate on peace and reconciliation process, as it provides considerable insight on how these processes were done in Myanmar and other different parts of the world. Last but not least, I wish to express our heartfelt gratitude to those who have contributed from behind the scenes for the success of the symposium and publication of this important document. Once again, I would like to express our special thanks to the government of Switzerland as well as the government of Norway for their generous support for the success of this symposium and also this publication. I thank you all.
Thank you, Your Excellency. May I kindly request the Minister to remain on stage for the next portion of our program. At this time, I have the honor to invite the Secretary General of ASEAN, His Excellency Le Long Min, to join the Minister on stage for the presentation of the AIPR publication. Thank you, Your Excellencies. May I request Their Excellencies to also remain on stage for the next part of our program. At this time, may I now invite the Chair of the AIPR Governing Council and Permanent Representative of the Philippines to ASEAN, Her Excellency Ambassador Elizabeth P. Buensuceso, and the representative of Myanmar to the AIPR Governing Council and Permanent Representative of Myanmar to ASEAN, His Excellency Ambassador Min Win, to join the Minister and the Secretary General on stage. At this time, I have the honor again to request the Secretary of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Alan Peter S. Cayetano, to the stage for the presentation of the AIPR publication. Thank you, Your Excellencies. At this time, may I now request the members of the AIPR Governing Council, the State Secretary for Asia Pacific of the Swiss Confederation, and the Norwegian Ambassador to ASEAN to join their Excellencies on stage for photos. Thank you, Your Excellencies. This concludes this afternoon's event. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Good afternoon and mabuhay.